Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh. Oh, he got that fold to the target very quickly.
Well, he's got his back now. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
Oh, right into mount. Big ground and pound.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Lee.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Nice front kick there. Circling away towards the left now. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Oh! Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I think it's so, so good. But there's a guy I love the Lee. You talk.
Oh, he slams him to the ground. Lee's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Trying to do damage now with the kick, that's a miss. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding a target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Beautiful transition.
All right, has the guard closed here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Lee gets back up. Lands a nice straight. Under a minute now to go. Nice front kick. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Now some separation. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Round two next.
Aê, senta aí, respira, relax, breathe. Foi perfeito esse round, foi muito bom, okay? You're doing really awesome on the ground. I need you to do...
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, round two. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. It is truly, truly great to watch. It is unbelievable to watch a guy so skilled in such an important area of fighting.
Connects now with the 1-2. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Both guys appear to land there.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lee getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home. Back mount now. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Getting them out here.
Lee's in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beat.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. 30 seconds to go. $20 seconds to go, round two. Lands with the ground and pound here. Final seconds here of round two.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
2 rounds in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, the kick landed.
Low kick is there. Establishing the jab. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Immediately gets the underhook. Nice knee landed there by Lee. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
And that was a solid kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Just missed with the leg kick.
Oh, nice single, yes.
And he's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. And a cut has just opened up now on his forehead. Lee gets caught by the straight punch. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, big elbows.
Oh, fighter lands a punch to the head out of the clinch position.
Another big takedown.
Oh, looking for the killing lock now. Might have the guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Nice transition.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before he got that cut on his forehead. We'll see if that becomes a factor later in this fight. Cut man set to earn his money here. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
yeah,
too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Nicely done. And he counters with a left hand. Back and forth we go. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
That lead right hand is nasty.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail to tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He's got to be careful here. Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Under 2 minutes now to go. Lee's in half guard now. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. He might get a finish here.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Attempts the front kick there. Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Lee. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight. He lands a switch knee.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Lee. Straight right is there. Oh, the high kick lands. 15 seconds.
All right.
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
All right, buddy, deep breath for me. You're doing fine. We can go out there and you can win this fight, but I need you to do it now. We're down on the scorecards, and I need you to put this...
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner
Ready to
and
fight?
being hopeful
Ready.
that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would attack in that previous round, by the way. I would attack.
It was so tight, I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt.
Could be the beginning of the end here.
He's got to move.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
He's doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
Well, one. That'll do it! So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by